and then channeling that into something that feels so innate as well. Yeah, it was magical. It was amazing, and I definitely feel better.
Funk creatively, or as a person, and it's like there's a fog around you. You can't see out of it, but that's part of the journey.
Because I watch as each member in the circle being led by Keisha was able to come into their own healing, myself included, and that for me is what art is about. It summarizes my whole reason for making art. I get to heal myself, and then I get to participate in other people's healing. That's my purpose in life. So thank you, Keisha, for facilitating that.
I want to say thank you, obviously. I think what really helps draw me out of like that comfort zone to some extent, although like I enjoy like dancing and movement, whatever the movement is, obviously, and I know I made a joke like I'm not a dancer, but I think the reason I made that joke and the reason why like I was able to be so comfortable in the process is because we have that like moment of vulnerability, and we're all able to like share what we're feeling, what we felt before, and I think that kind of just like opens up the space for us all to be vulnerable with each other and whatever like movement we feel comfortable in. So I appreciate that. So thank you.
Everybody's kind of said a lot of what I wanted to say already, but really just to echo the D in particular, it was very magical, kind of transformative as well, just because like coming into the space, I didn't actually want to be here. Like, even like with the yoga and stuff like that, I was just like, do I want to be doing yoga right now? No, I don't want to be in my body, I don't want to be whole. But then with taking our lived experiences and then channeling that into something that feels so innate as well, yeah, it was magical. It was amazing, and I definitely feel better for it.
I think for me, I know for a fact that I'm in a process of healing for myself, and some days I just can't find the words at all to express how I feel, and today's process has allowed me to say more than I even thought that I could say, and to watch everyone else express themselves brought a sense of beauty to the space, and I appreciate all that you've done today as well, and allowing us to really dig deep and find a seed of healing that we probably didn't even acknowledge.
Look, uninspired, unified, now somebody's getting fired, terrified, paralyzed, Twitter game, verified, married life, verified, understand, I'm under man, son of sand, somewhere in between the two, the meaning two, spend the evening, be with you, oh no, I need it too, do I believe I do, on my fake walk, took the scenic route, get lost, I need a little, but these lost to me.
She was in bitterness of soul, and prayed to the Lord, Shanda, and wept, and wept, and wept, and wept in anguish. It was at that moment where she let out the weeping soul that she was able to make a vow.
they not shook yet, here's the earthquake. Where in the Bible does it say was Jesus' birthday? Social media caused a lot of my worst days. Can't forget the past that we keep throwing back on Thursdays. Everyone thinking it's funny, am I the only one who don't find it amusing? Everybody be talking about purpose, but don't even know what they supposed to be doing. Don't even know if they believe in Jesus. Everyone picking and choosing. I can see all of their fame and all of their money, but really they losing. But they go just say I'm hating, they think they winning. Lukewarm Christians and their feelings cause they sinning. The Holy Spirit's conviction got them offended. So let me go ahead and end it cause they won't get it.
So the where is still, just like the when, connected to this testimony that you're sharing. The where. So if you're thinking about, I don't know, the way he saved you from almost getting hit by a car, the where will be in that street, on that street. If you're thinking about the where of, for Marita, maybe he was able to get you this building, you know, and this is the where, you know. So having the who, the what, the when, and the where of every movement. Who, what, when, where, and the why. For every mountain, you brought me over. Why? And it's going to shift depending on who's talking, dancing for his glory, okay? Does that make sense? You rescued me, you rescued me, so I can stand and say, I am a child of God.
So the set list is controlled by the need in the room. So your job isn't to sing, like I said, the chant, the favorite worship song. Your role as a psalmist is to, from a place of intercession first, not singing, nothing creative, to feel, okay, God, what is on your heart?
From the heart of the Father. So the sound starts in the heart, but is sourced from the heart of the Father. And so you can't source a sound from the Father if you can't hear the Father. And so we began to speak about the fact that for us to really excavate the sound of the Father, there must be a connection with God, and we need to go identify the purpose of the sound. And I'll hand over to Tosin, because I don't want to say too much. let go of pride, cause I gotta be humble. Because he who exalts himself will be humble. Everybody be talking about purpose, but don't even know what they supposed to be doing. Don't even know if they believe in Jesus. Everyone picking and choosing. I can see all of their fame and all of their money, but really they losing. But they go just say, let me pray on that. Cut it off.